How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be going over how to unlock 99 overall prime version of Mickey Mantle. He is in fact a live series collection reward, and I'm going to be breaking down how to unlock this card, and it is fairly simple. As long as you collect all of the live series players, you will be able to redeem Mickey Mantle, 99 overall. Here are his stats in the game. I tweeted some of this stuff out. I posted another video earlier on YouTube today. And I think that this card is going to be one of the best cards in the game. It has to be. I mean, Mickey Mantle is the brand new legend. He has 110 contact versus right, 125 maxed out against lefties, 119 power, which is elite, 102 102 power versus lefties, a little bit lower. But because he is a switch hitter, he will have an advantage at all times. The vision at 91 is fairly low. 125 discipline and 125 clutch. That is absolutely amazing. Fielding is at 87, so he will have the gold badge, but 92 speed to go along with 88 reaction and an elite arm. 94, 91, 80 steal rating. This card is legendary. I know he played some shortstop in his career. I'm not quite sure if you'll be able to unlock another version of Mickey Mantle. I would definitely be excited to do so, but let's go ahead and reveal the American League reward card. Collection reward is Craig Biggio. This card is going to be extremely helpful for your team. Secondary position at catcher, left field, and center field. He has 90 speed. As you can see there, I don't even need to hide my face cam. 90 speed, 90 steal, 90 base running aggressiveness. This card is absolutely amazing. Very similar to Pudge in MLB The Show 19 with the contact in the hundreds, the power near the 80s in the 80s, along with 100 vision, 100 discipline, 108 clutch, 99 durability, which doesn't matter. I'm curious what his blocking attribute is, but he does have some quirks here. Let's see if it says he excels at blocking pitches in the dirt. It does not, so that's all right. I'm not quite sure what his blocking rating is at catcher in his secondary position, but he will have the gold badge at that position. So you will be able to unlock this card as well as Gary Sheffield for the National League. So pretty good. Craig Biggio and Gary Sheffield for your American and National League rewards, as well as Stubbs, and that will also allow you to unlock Mickey Mantle. I know people are going to do this right away. This is a 1996 Silver Slugger version of Gary Sheffield. This card's going to be really good. I mean, he has elite power, more power than Mickey Mantle does. Some of the most power in the game, especially at launch. Also has third base eligible for secondary position. He'll have bronze fielding out there, elite arm strength, good speed. This card's going to be nice. You'll see some of these cards right away simply because people want that Mickey Mantle. They want to be able to unlock him immediately, and they feel that's a good investment, especially if they're content creators. Roberto Alomar, okay, Roberto Alomar, second baseman, solid all around, not really that much power, but always has a really nice swing, always has a glitchy swing. We'll take a look at some of these other collections right here for the Orioles. Mark Trumbo, this is the AL East. So as you collect the AL East division, you'll be able to unlock some of these rewards. We'll just break it down through here because it will save us some time rather than going through each and every team. AJ Burnett, good card right here. I wish his hits per 9 was a little bit higher. I'll hide my face cam for these so that way you can see the stats for each and every player. Let me go back to Mark Trumbo. This card has really good power, 50 speed. You couldn't really tell what his speed attribute was, but not bad right here. Evan Longoria revealed this card in the previous video. I talked about team affinities and faces of the franchise. This is separate. This is collection rewards for collecting the players. You won't be able to quick sell those cards after collecting them anymore. But here's a brand new legend, Shane Victorino, switch hitter with great defense, great speed, elite contact, not really the most power, but Jason Giambi for the Yankees. Okay, I was thinking Lou Gehrig, but Jason Giambi, solid. I was thinking, Yankees have a lot of good players, a lot of good live series cards, a lot of diamonds. I was thinking Lou Gehrig for this, but we'll see him a little bit later in a different area. Let's see, American League Central. We get Walter Johnson, solid card, has kind of a bad delivery or wind-up, whichever you want to call it. But Mike Minor, this is a reliever, lefty, solid card. I'll be looking to complete the Royals in order to get this card. He'll be very effective, same type of thing. Jack Morris is always decent. Doesn't have a splitter or forkball on this version of his card, but still fairly okay. I wouldn't necessarily use this card, even though I am a Tigers fan. I'd probably use this Mark Burley, though. Mark Burley's always decent in the game. Let's see. Does have a little bit of hitting stats as well. Solid fielder, diamond fielder, great pitch repertoire. Low K per 9, though. Torrey Hunter. All right, Torrey Hunter, another Tigers player, even though this one's for the Twins. Twins collection reward, Torrey Hunter, solid. All these players are collection rewards. Keep that in mind. Cody Allen for the Indians. Sideways card. Their postseason. Solid per 9. Only 3 pitches, though. Only 3 pitches. I bought Josh Hader off the market. I wanted to solidify a solid lefty on my team. I purchased out at Stubbs. Here's a solid lefty. Speaking of lefties. Billy Wagner for the AL West. Solid card right here. Billy Wagner, 94. Doesn't have a changeup, but still really elite pitcher right here. If you're able to locate. Nolan Ryan as well. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Look at this card. This card will be very good. Reminds me of MLB The Show 17. Nolan Ryan. Robinson Cano, 81 overall. Robinson Cano. I can't wait to see if Daddy Leagues has the attributes for this Nolan Ryan because his control is always going to be low, but people can dot up with his fastball. Just something to keep in mind, something I'm thinking about. His changeup. He doesn't have a circle change, regular changeup, but the 12-6 curveball is going to be very helpful along with that two-seamer. Here we go. Michael Young had the Battle Royale version in MLB The Show 19. Solid card all around. Diamond hitter. A few positions in the infield there. Solid card all around. Just trying to break down all these cards for everybody. Garrett Anderson. Good collection rewards so far. Good collection rewards. Some of these cards are going to be expensive. It does help that I've had some pretty decent pack luck. Packed the most expensive live series player in the game. Here's Sean Doolittle. Always a good lefty to have. Always a good lefty. He was pretty good in MLB The Show 17. But that is the AL West. Let's go on to the National League. And then free agents, of course, doesn't have a reward, I don't believe. It hasn't in years past. But, oh, here we go. Mike Schmidt. I love Mike Schmidt. This is a great card to have. Solid power, 71 against right. A little bit low. But an elite lefty killer right here. An elite lefty killer. Diamond defense. Will have shortstop as a secondary with gold defense at shortstop. But still very good. 68 speed's pretty good. I mean, lower vision at 60, but this card is solid. If you're able to get some of these collections done, NL East, get this breakout legend Mike Schmidt. I'm sure you're going to be able to unlock some other cards along the way. Here's a starting pitcher. This guy can't locate a pitch to save his life. 27 walks per 9, but everything else is really solid. If you can dot up with this Al later, man, he's going to be good. Just a little wild. Here we go. Robin Roberts. What a name. What a name to say right there. Switch hitter, pitcher. Throws right. That's kind of interesting. Does he have any hitting stats? Some of these legends will have some hitting stats. I'm always curious. Shohei Ohtani will probably take the cake in that category. But this card, Robin Roberts, righty thrower, sinker, not bad. Not really a card I'm looking for, though. He is a diamond. Ryan Klesko, 87 overall, solid hitter against righties. This card might be a good bench bat. I'm glad. Look at that. Cougs with Mike Trout. It just makes sense, man. It just makes sense. Cougs with Mike Trout. John Olerud, first baseman right here. This card's a new legend as well. Solid card. I hope everybody gets Mike Trout. Vladimir Guerrero. Oh, wow. Vladimir Guerrero. This is senior. I didn't even see him there. That card art's kind of interesting. Solid card art. 94 arm strength, 79 speed, good power. Better. I like this card more than the previous Vladimir Guerrero cards we've had because he always destroys lefties. But lefties, there aren't as many, and I don't think they'll be as valuable because of the 3-batter minimum. But at the same time, I purchased Josh Hader because I wanted to make sure I got a good lefty. Here's Willie Stargell. You need lefties. You need those matchups. People are going to stack their lineup with lefties if you don't have them. Willie Stargell, solid card. Solid reward. 100 power, both sides. Oh my goodness. George Foster, solid new card. Andrew McCutchen, kind of a balanced contact hitter. Doesn't really have the most power, but rookie Andrew McCutchen, of course. He will get a better card eventually. George Foster, this card's pretty good all around. Really good balance player, left fielder for the Reds. Actually, he was at the spring training game I went to, and he was signing autographs, George Foster. So that's really cool that he's in the game as well. Jason Isringhausen. Okay, I haven't seen this card in a while. Closing pitcher, solid pitcher. Look at the control on him, 99 home runs per 9. I'm not sure if that's going to matter in online modes, but he does have a good repertoire as well. 95, 96 hits and Ks per 9. Mark Pryor, solid pitcher. I almost said lefty. Solid pitcher with the slurve. That's the main thing about him, I would say, that makes him effective. Dan Plesac, the lefty, closing pitcher. This is a card I'm looking to get. Brewers collection. Christian Yelich will be expensive, absolutely, but that will be a very good card to have here. Matt Williams, Tony Gwynn, 93 overall. This is a card that I feel like a lot of people are going to want to get. Padres All-Star, NL West collection. Oh, we got a couple of Diamondbacks players here. Luis Gonzalez, Steve Finley, Mike Piazza. Nice. 4 diamonds in this one. With Matt Williams as the gold. Giants collection reward. Adam Ottavino. Nice. We have Todd Helton as the evolution card for that. I'm wondering how. I'll have to check him out as well. Luis Gonzalez, solid collection reward. I love Luis Gonzalez. Met him a couple times. Steve Finley, never got a chance to meet him, but also played for the Diamondbacks. And of course, Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza destroys lefties. This is a card you want to get. Dodgers collection will also be very expensive, with a lot of good golds, a lot of solid diamonds. This is a card you want, though. Solid catcher, really good hitter. Probably the best hitting catcher out right now in terms of power and contact both sides, with all-around overall elite overalls. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. That is all of the collection rewards for all these teams down here. The free agents, they're not giving us anything except for stubs and XP, but it is a good way to grind that XP reward path, which I will be breaking down as well in another video. But thank you all for watching this one. I'm College Lefty, and I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you can unlock yourself that 99 overall prime version of Mickey Mantle. Peace out.